City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. Waiariki MP Te Rotorua Flavel looks set to become leader of the Māori Party. Events and Venues calls for volunteers for the Fire and Ice Lantern workshops. And the Ministry of Health brings back Buck for a new TV campaign. Waiariki MP Te Rotorua Flavel looks set to become leader of the Māori Party with resignation of Peter Sharples this morning as party co-leader. Dr Sharples also announced that he will quit politics next year. He says there was clear division in the party over the leadership and it had taken its toll. Dr Sharples made his announcement in his parliamentary office, flanked by his likely successor, Te Rotorua Flavel. Dr Sharples will stay on as Minister for Māori Affairs until next year's general election, but he will relinquish some of his ministerial responsibilities before the election and hand them over to the new leader. And Te Rotorua Flavel, along with Rotorua MP Todd McClay, have extended their condolences to the whānau of District Councillor and Lakes DHB board member Maureen Walker, who died yesterday. In a press release, Mr McClay said he had the opportunity to work with Maureen on a number of local issues and had developed a huge respect for her. Mr Flavel said he admired her work and commitment to iwi. Lakes District Health Board Chair Derek Shaw said Maureen worked quietly in the background, helping to lay the framework for improvements in our community. Maureen Waka is resting in her ancestral wharenui at Ohinimutu. Her tangi is on Thursday starting at 11 a.m. Fire and Ice Lantern workshops are set to start next week at a workshop space in Tutanekai Street. The once empty shop will be home to the workshops for the next 3 weeks, encouraging locals and visitors to make a lantern. Events and Venues Coordinator Kylie Lang says the lanterns will be showcased at Luminate, a free lantern trail event at the Government Gardens on the 26th of July.
Just envision lots of lanterns, lots of things hanging in trees, some artwork, people milling around on stilts and unicycles, a puppet show going on, people putting on glow nail polish or glow face paint, all that with the theme. And I'm also going to have a stage area, so that'll have some local performers and dancers, have some fire performers, so things like that, which will be good to stop and watch, but it's kind of a meandering type event, so you'd wander through the gardens, there'll be some glow games to partake in, that sort of thing.
Kylie Lang says the workshops will predominantly be run by 2 local art tutors, but the assistance of the public is required in a number of volunteer roles to ensure the success of the project. To get involved, contact Kylie Lang at Events and Venues. In sport tonight, Western Heights High School Old Boy and ex-All Black captain Buck Shelford has agreed to star in a series of television ads for the Ministry of Health. The focus of the ads is encouraging Kiwis to get heart and diabetes checks. Health Minister Tony Ryle says the ads, which start on Sunday, feature Buck Shelford along with other well-known New Zealanders. He says every 90 minutes a New Zealander dies from coronary heart disease. To your weather now. Tonight will be fine with westerlies easing and an overnight low of 3. Tomorrow, Wednesday, becoming cloudy, rain from the afternoon with northerlies developing, a high of 12 and a low of 8. And looking out to Thursday, rain at times with some light winds, a high of 14 and a low of 6. And the marine forecast for Lake Rotorua for Wednesday, westerly 10 knots tending northerly in the morning with waves less than half a metre, fair visibility and occasional rain developing in the afternoon. Remember, for program listings and to upload your videos, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come tonight on City News, we check out the Red Cross Urban Ores store and meet manager Ken Weatherly, and Wayne Douglas spends some time with Peter Gurin on his last day as RDC CEO.